third in SoCal.
So good, man.
Yeah.
We also have Canes out here. Is also pretty good.
Fantastic. That's something that NorCal is missing in, but whenever I'm in SoCal, I always partake. Yes, exactly. that is the only correct verb for Canes is partaking.
It's true. So we see an immediate, kind of different play from SBS. He runs away, throws out smoke. A very, what's that player's name? Method Bang. I know there's a player who does that in a lot of matchups. But SBS doesn't normally do that. So to do that immediately in the matchup shows a bit of knowledge here. Like maybe he's expecting. He knows that he needs it.
I think, especially given the stage of Fire Capital being so big, I think he wants to always be within arm's reach of a smoke cloud, so that when he vanishes, he can go to one safely, right?
Makes sense.
Especially if he does it between the two, then there's that mix-up of which one am I going to. I mean, that
makes it harder for the Ori to read at, right?
Yeah. So. I mean, that being said,
the edge guard.
He has to keep placing more and more smoke because, like, I mean, the Spirit Fire gets to clear it out kind of easily.
Tricky. Not to mention things like up air just kind of nuking it.
Yeah.
A lot of fast characters, a lot of characters with big hitboxes can take out smoke clouds super quick, so it's not always the easiest thing to just set up smoke. We have characters like Absa who can't get rid of smoke. They can throw a cloud at it and... Wow!
Almost getting that out smash.
It would have killed too. Oh, actually, was it partnered?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, might not. It probably wouldn't kill him. But it's still a good read, like, honestly. Takes us away.
Honestly, I'm just digging the extremely careful neutral between these two guys. I mean, part of it has to be, of course, because SBS has the fully charged explosion ready to go.
Yes.
And
Ori is a pretty light boy.
Ori is showing it the proper respect. But just a lot of very careful weaving in and out. But there we go, just the down tilt. Not actually going to be able to carry a kill, though, off the combust. A lot of damage off of it, though. And more importantly, also gives SBS access to some other tools. Doesn't really get the chance to use, though, Dadpool waiting out that parry on the platform.
Runs up to him, gets like a half-charge down smash, and just lets it fly, man. Love it.
Down smash by Force. It's such a good tool.
Ori just got from 0 to 48 from getting touched.
Oh my gosh, and the relentless follow after the back air.
I didn't even know he had smoke. Where did he get that from?
He, between stock changes, he had 3 stocks and he ate it up real fast. It was after, because the recent patch increased the respawn timer by a whole second, and that lets Flores have an easier time fully refreshing himself.
It's so funny, though. Like, I didn't see it coming at all.
Oh, yeah.
Boom, immediately he's just smoke. I have it. Explode.
I mean, SBS has been very efficient about how he feeds on the smoke, right? And that's to his credit, is the fact that, like, you have to specifically watch out for it because he's doing it so quickly.
Ooh. Sorry, excuse me. I had to yawn. I'm a little bit sleepy.
It's been a very long week for Arizona Rivals, in a good sense.
Oh, yeah.
So much fantastic stuff happening here, and it's continuing to happen.
Wednesday we had a Smash Rivals Fest. Thursday we had a tournament. Friday tournament. And now here at the Saturday tournament. I think I've played more Rivals than I've done anything else these past 5 days.
Okay, that's...
There's nothing wrong with that. But.
I was just Dadpool waiting on stage for like a solid 7 seconds, trying to find the moment for the F smash, and he finally sees the vanish, F smashes it, and it's the copy, and the real one vanishes on top of him. So it's just...
No, that's always unfortunate, man.
Ain't that the life? Oh, tries to retreat, but SBS spaces himself just right.
Throws out an aerial to punish it in case he lands there, and then immediately lands with that fast fall down smash to cover everything else.
Yeah, to cover the fast fall behind him. Just really smart decision making.
Oh, rolled into it. That's always tricky, man. Ori's looking for that up smash. It's such a solid tool. Uh-oh, speaking of solid tools, that back air, that down air.
that looks like for some DIs that can combo and spike. That looked terrifying.
Oh, yes. And I wouldn't doubt that he knows the percent range and knew that he was probably like there too.
SBS just chilling. It's like, here, I'll make my copy. And that's one of the nice things too, is like when you make the copy, your opponent is so used to the clone coming in first. So like in that situation, we actually didn't even see Dadpool press a button because I think he expected it to be a clone. He didn't want to be whip punished, and instead he just ate like a charge down smash for it.
And it's an interesting spot. Look at all the smoke he has just kind of scattered about. Like, there's a lot up in the top right corner, and he's been using that just to get away from Ori. And I think it's a really cool option. Ooh, nicely done. Gets past the clone, gets back on the stage.
Ooh, just runs right past there, gets the forward smash, not empowered, but that empowered up smash is going to do the trick, hits both clones for good measure. Not quite going to be it. It's looking close, though, for Dadpool. Got to be very careful. Oh, that was a good button press by SBS. Just gets himself out of that shenanigans.
And it's been honestly a long stock. He just got the first stock down from SBS, and he's not looking too terribly healthy, so this is a scary spot to be in, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's not impossible, of course, by any means, but it's scary.
It's
definitely not impossible if you get that read. Gosh.
The one thing that's important from a momentum perspective. Ooh, there we go. This is actually absolutely huge from a momentum, right? Because even if Dadpool loses this, what his memory is, his immediate short-term memory going into the next game is, I took 2 of his stocks with the last one of mine. I'm feeling pretty good. If I can keep doing that, I'm going to be in a great position. Of course, it's expecting to take all 3 stocks with your last stock. Absolutely a tall order, but that does leave you in a good place.
Yeah, you can do it with 3.
Yeah.
Now, this is weird to me. What's going on here? New tag?
New controls?
Q?
S? Squat?
Squad?
Squall? Squall. Oh, he's going Wrastor, I assume.
Squall! I can see that. He has a Wrastor?
Well, I mean, he just said his Z-stick for attack.
A Wrastor.
Better get used to this combo, wait.
I love the mental game there. It's so dirty of SBS. Be like, Wrastor, huh? Let me flex a little bit on this Wrastor.
I like that he waited to see that the right stick was set to attack. He's like, yeah, this is definitely the Wrastor. Let me go beat one up right now.
That's pretty good. Dude, I love this so much. A little training playtesting. Oh, it's so good.
There's so many quality of life things in this game. Like, it really perfectly scratches that competitive itch.
Oh, yes.
In so many ways.
A lot of ways that Smash 4 didn't quite.
But you know, Smash 5 gonna have depth support for versus. We'll see what happens. But anyway, we got the red, white, and blue on the stage itself with the smoke and the stripes.
Oh, wait, did they change? The stripes look different from what I remember. Maybe they've always been like that. I'm just hallucinating. But
maybe it's the age showing. We're old men.
Age before beauty, man. Yeah, it is. It's an interesting choice, though. I didn't know he had a Wrastor, but maybe it was his main before Oi?
And I mean, everybody had to have one. I mean, that's the kind of funny thing with the DLC main is like, you know, they know another character on the cast pretty well.
Oh, yes. Who it is a little suspect at times, but it was someone.
I can see one thing. It looks like he's a lot more comfortable having not just like this huge movement speed boost on the ground. Just mainly what he's using this this jet stream for is just to have fantastic ground movement, but also just being able to have that flexibility in the air to keep buzzing around SBS. He's looking a lot more comfortable just with this character. Oh, DIing away and not fading in too soon.
Gonna clap the clone. Very unfortunate, but I think he was just kind of holding it.
Just barely out of range of the combust.
Yikes.
He almost lived that, too. That DI was really good.
Really good DI. For a Wrastor on Rockwall? Oh, jeez. The guy tried his best.
I respect it. I have respect on respect for that, but SBS has pain on pain for it. Oh, my God.
I saw it coming.
He's... Like, at first, it's like, you know what? I can see this pick by Dadpool. He's looking very fluid and stuff. But, like, SBS is like, okay, I'm ready to eat bird now.
You know what I'm thinking? KFC.
Well done.
7 herbs and spices.
Oh, there we go. There's the squaw.
You know, no matter what happens, I think he's pretty satisfied with himself. He got the namesake.
You got to get the second stock, though. I mean, that's how good your Ori did.
That's true.
Ooh, actually... Getting a little bit of things started.
And low percent Wrastor is terrifying, man.
Yeah.
Man, mind you. Like, 90, 100% Wrastor, that's fine. Like, what's he going to do to him?
He's gonna get a 2-piece at best, but
he really doesn't have a lot of his conversions into clap. It's a lot harder for him to convert anything if you're dying right.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, 70, you can still get hit. 0, oh, it can be rough.
I mean, this is looking pretty rough, too. Once again, fading back, not being inside of that range. Ooh, good adjustment for recognizing the DI out of those jabs, rolling into the down smash, still fine. Oh, which one is he in? That is so terrifying. That is so terrifying.
That was so sneaky. I had no idea.
When I saw it, I was just like, I don't know which one he is. Like if I was playing, I would freeze. Going all in for it, but the fastball through the platform operates as a mix-up to save him.
It was super sneaky. So something hilarious about that, man. You can totally warp into one, make a clone that warps the other, and yikes! You just stood there down smashing.